Welcome to Ironhaven for year 48 of our playthrough. Let's get them going. So, a couple of little bits to tidy up. We've got a lingering stone quarry just here that, once that's empty, that can be demolished, make room for another bakery. I've set out the growing for the year. Going to do a couple of fields of flax up here, a couple of fields of oats. Not as many potatoes this year, don't need them. A couple of fields of wheat over in this corner. We've got another windmill being built there as well. But other than that, then there's the 4 fields here, kind of staple fields for feed the animals directly. But other than that, there's not a huge amount of growing to do, so I intend to use all of the souls I can, get my grubby little hands on, to build stuff, to break stuff, to change stuff. I haven't finished that. Oh, I see. Right, so they're getting to it from there. Fair enough. Yes. Keep up with the fish farms as well. I have to pay attention to them off camera once I've done this little intro. Yes, so building. Now I need I don't know how many in the long term, but at the moment I've got all of the bakeries, well, what is that, 23 of them, all full, all of them making fruit pies. We have just under 1,000, so it's going up. It was in the 700s last time I looked, before I made the last block of them. So it seems to be going up. The fruit pies seem to be distributed into the 4 corners of the empire, including the 2 foresters' village out yonder. Yeah, that's about it for the time being. Let's just get another couple of bods in there. Make use of them while I've got them. Yeah, that's it for the meantime. So I think until the growing season starts, I'm probably going to continue extending the pavement here and just pottering along. We finished all this off. I demolished all those temporary material shacks that we lined up against the wall. So that's ready to be housed, put hazes on. All good. And the research continues, plodding along quite nicely. And so far I haven't had to upgrade it. So 1500 stone. Good grief. Yeah, so when the time comes, we'll that's interesting. I wonder how much flour we've used. Where's the house? The accountant's house. Steep decline. So yeah, I probably need to get some people in the windmills as well. We have enough. Might as well use them. Probably need some housing closer to the windmills as well, to be fair. I could put them there. How many's in each? 2 people in each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Another one there, 14. Oh, I built a second accountant's house, but I'm going to leave it running for a while. Just until I get a year's worth of data in before I demolish that, because this was all clunky and clumsy in the early days. So, I mean, that just looks crap. So, yeah, now I'm in a position to demolish both of those things there. I will. Once I've got a year's worth of data in the accountant's house. So, yeah, I might have to stick another couple of houses there just to provide local workers for the windmills, I guess. Makes sense. So yeah, I think we're all set up and ready to go. Just wait for the growing season to start and off we go. Oh look, building fires. Lots of them. Spring seems to be the time when you need your village warmed up with a real fire. Very pretty. God, they're still bloody going. Loads of them, look at all them. And there's more before as well. Oh. tedious little man. I'm beginning to think spring is just one long storm from start to finish with as many building fires as the game can generate. They haven't stopped. And I've had it on quite fast speed, so I wouldn't be surprised if we end up in early summer very soon and the whole season has just been one long storm with fire after fire after fire. No raiders or tornadoes yet, but I imagine they're on the way. We're in early fall. Been another good building year is about all I can say really. The crops were out of the fields extremely early on, which was nice, so I've been continuing to build this area. Just starting to try and kind of mess around with all this to work out how to lay this out best. Can't for the life of me remember because it's so long ago since I had to mess around with these. It's proven interesting. The first couple of attempts haven't worked, but I'll get there. Finished building the barn. We have, brilliant. Finished building the new barn there and the new warehouse. Emptied that warehouse out there. Going to demolish that now. So now I can start emptying this barn out into there. Crikey, that's a big one. Try and work out where all the sort of trade routes are. Been rebuilding this. Going to lay the. I'll have to get rid of that first, I think. Going to put the new caravan stables down because it was a bit messy and all over the place because that was early on before I learned how to use pavements properly. What else? It's probably about it for the building really. It's taken a huge amount of resources and effort to get to this point. And everyone else has just been charging along quite nicely, which is all good. Just before the snows come and you can't see anything. Behold, we have the first. I was gonna use a choice word, but I probably better not. We have the first sign of fish farms. So I'm just going to stick another bank of fish farms on in this area. Don't need cross sections. Just going to set them up to walk straight out. Link a few together. Should get 3, maybe 4 in each block, I reckon. I'll just go across as far as there is room. Still trying to empty this barn out into this new one. It's taken a while. I have a lot of people on the job. I've reorganised all this, popping a new house in there. And let's get all these people out. And other than that, I just need to reorganise for winter now. So yeah, it's another year. Fruit pies as well. Yeah, I think we got them under control, so I might start making meat pies as well, perhaps. Got loads and loads of meat I could do with using. Vegetable pie, yeah, that'll make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, vegetable pie. So I'll probably allocate some of these bakeries to vegetable pies. Stick another one on there. Got room for another one in the corner. I've got these bits which are a kind of an annoying shape and size, and I can't quite do anything especially productive with them. But yeah, I'm stuck with these kind of old layout issues, so can't do anything about it really. I think that's about it really. So yeah, into winter. I've heard tell of raiders over yonder horizon. Somewhere. Haven't turned up yet, but I hear they're out there. Somewhere. I'll be back when something happens, when they actually decide to turn up. Oh, we have a ship. Definitely a ship. And they're heading there. Can't see anything. Might be a while yet. Alright, here we go, radar hunting. There is somewhere. Aha. That was a good time. There we go, and poof. Missed. There's 2. There's 3. You would think there'd be 4. There usually is, isn't there? Maybe not. Maybe they were a bit light-handed. Nope. Okay. No, I'm not seeing any of them. Just have a quick wander up here, make sure I missed any. I don't look like it. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough if things start catching on fire. Another exciting event. I think the end of the year is imminent, really. Late winter -3, it's creeping up. So, while we wait for the end of the year, I've been working on this area. The house that was there has been demolished. Stick another one there in a bit when they've finished setting the pavement levels up and etc. there. Started to extend this section of land because I'm struggling with clothing. I've got enough, it's not going down I don't think, but I can see it starting to dive. Is it warm clothing, isn't it? That's vegetables. Yeah, so I've had 4 people in the 4 weavers' workshops I have like all year, and it's gone up, but it's taken 4 people all year rather than it just being a winter job. So because the sheep is collected here, I'm going to build a bank of weavers' workshops in the same vein I did with the bakeries. Set up a caravan stables to distribute them across the settlement, as I have with other things, and that's good, that's done. Oh, crikey, got loads of spare people. So yeah, that's that. We're starting the next bank of fish farms here. Going to carry on extending the pavement area out and building the wall and the watchtower across. I might even do something funky like funky, look at me. Enclose it, you know, continue laying the pavement along here and link it up with this section here with the wall and watchtowers or something. 1, 2. So I could do it 3 wide and get away with it. Get 2 or maybe 3 fish farms long, probably only 2. So yeah, I'll have to see how I feel about that. Worst case, I might just stick some level 3 watchtowers on each corner, so they give a fair amount of protection, something half decent. I think that's about it. We've been making vegetable pies to complement the enormous amount of fruit pies, so I've split the bakeries in half, almost. That block is... I did this yesterday, I'm sure I did. That's a bit weird. Okay, I'll sort that out later anyway. And the new barn's in position, demolishing the old one, so just reorganising this, pop another house in there. So yeah, just reorganising it, making it nicer and prettier and more urbanised. so that it'll all be in keeping, because this is turned into a stone village. The first predominantly stone village I've built on Life is Feudal. Played with stone, but never to this degree, so I quite like the look. I'm quite enjoying this as well. There's a nice bit of mist coming up. So yeah, that's pretty much, it's got to be the end of year 48 really, so I'll round it up here, and with this beautiful view across the misty moisty morning, I will bid you a fond farewell and see you next time for year 49. Ta-da!